Ryan Garcia stepping back into the ring against Gervonta Davis marked one of the year's most electrifying moments for boxing enthusiasts. Many purists hailed this bout as the fight of the decade due to its immense significance. It became an instant favorite among fans worldwide. However, brace yourselves, fight aficionados, as I bring you some astonishing news. These two exceptional fighters are contemplating a rematch that could once again captivate audiences. If you were fervently hoping for a Garcia versus Davis rematch, today might just be your fortunate day. Davis has expressed interest in squaring off with Ryan once more. Yet hold on to your excitement, as securing this rematch won't be a walk in the park. When it comes to Davis, he's not one to sign on the dotted line without a challenge. Hanging around Floyd Mayweather has certainly instilled in Tank the mentality to push for the best. Davis has announced his willingness to engage in a rematch with Ryan Garcia, but under a stringent condition that adds an edge to the excitement. Yes, that's correct. The highly anticipated rematch seems within reach, yet there's a catch. Let's delve into this unfolding drama. Earlier this year, Tank Davis engaged in a fierce battle with Ryan Garcia, and the build-up to this clash captured the internet's attention. If you thought the fight itself was the pinnacle of entertainment in this sport, witnessing the press conference for Davis versus Garcia was monumental. This bout became an unprecedented spectacle in boxing history. The tension between these two fighters was palpable, and they both unleashed their emotions in the ring, more so from Tank than Garcia. While Garcia struggled in his performance, it's possible Tank's prowess overshadowed him, leading to Garcia's defeat. It was an emphatic win for Tank Davis as he managed to floor Garcia in the second round before delivering the decisive blow in the seventh with a liver shot. This performance left millions of viewers reconsidering their belief that Ryan Garcia would be the one to defeat Davis. It's astonishing that Garcia still holds on to the idea of being superior to Tank despite such a significant loss. Since day one, he's been clamoring for a rematch, seemingly unaware of the potential risks. Ryan, be cautious about what you wish for. That liver shot could have been career-altering, yet you're offering him another opportunity to replicate it. Despite this, Tank Davis has acknowledged Garcia's call for a rematch, but his acceptance comes with a severe condition. This condition might well spell the end of Garcia's career, and here's why. In a recent interview, Davis expressed his disdain for a rematch with Ryan Garcia, stating, "I don't like that guy. I can knock him out any time of the day. He's not on my level. I knocked him out once, and the only way I'll entertain this fight is if, when I win, he retires from boxing. That's what I want for that kid." This statement significantly escalates the stakes for what was already anticipated as a colossal fight. Garcia's entire career is now at risk, despite having a promising future ahead. It's crucial to note that Garcia is merely 25 years old, but if Tank Davis manages to finish him off, as many expect, Ryan Garcia could be left with nothing. However, Garcia, being determined to prove himself, swiftly responded to Tank's words. Connecting the dots suggests Garcia's stance. "I'll take the fight. His condition doesn't matter as long as I win, and I'm confident I will. I want my rematch at the appropriate weight." He understands that the fight didn't showcase his true abilities. "Regardless of what others claim, that's not my fighting style." Now, here's where the intrigue unfolds. Since Garcia's loss, he's consistently attributed it to the weight at which he and Tank fought, 135 lb, despite Garcia usually competing at around 140 pounds. A mere 5-pound disparity may not seem substantial enough for Garcia to pin all the blame on the weight difference. It appears from his statements that he hasn't truly contemplated his defeat. He seems stuck in a state of denial. If this mindset persists, the rematch might end up being even more unfavorable for him. However, Garcia exudes an abundance of confidence heading into this fight with Tank. It's a toss-up between whether it's unwavering self-belief or a hidden insight that Garcia might possess, unbeknownst to the rest of us. In a recent interview, Garcia made a bold statement when asked about Gervonta Davis. "I'm far superior to him, and I know I'm better than Davis. Even if he defeated me, give me my rematch and I'll emerge victorious. I'm determined to rebuild myself, even if it means facing tough opponents like Teofimo Lopez or Devin Haney to earn that chance." It's not just Garcia risking his career for a rematch. He's also open to fighting Devin Haney to eventually face Tank. This decision might seem extreme because, truthfully, facing Haney could be more daunting than Davis. While Davis is known for his power, Haney possesses power, speed, ring intelligence, and exceptional defensive skills. If Davis could bring Garcia to his knees, Haney might completely overwhelm him. From a coaching perspective, advising Garcia to focus solely on Tank makes sense. Engaging Haney could potentially turn into a nightmare scenario for Garcia, making the pursuit fruitless. Gervonta has already agreed to the rematch, and his stringent condition appears to be a strategic move to secure victory. Now, the spotlight is squarely on Ryan Garcia. He's the underdog, the one with a point to prove and everything at stake. If Garcia loses this bout, it might mark the end of his boxing journey. The way Tank Davis is projecting his confidence online doesn't bode well for Garcia. In a recent interview, Davis mentioned, "I never stopped training. I've improved tenfold since I easily defeated Garcia before. He's nothing compared to me now. I could finish him in any round I choose. It's a straightforward task." Tank's relentless dedication in the gym, coupled with his bold statements, might make Garcia's insistence on this rematch a risky move that could potentially backfire on him. Garcia isn't operating at Tank's caliber. While he's nicknamed the Flash, his punches lacked the speed and impact to trouble Davis. Ryan might benefit from more preparation time before diving back into this rematch. It's not just my opinion. Even legendary boxer Mike Tyson shared his perspective on this upcoming bout. In a recent interview, Iron Mike emphasized that Garcia should focus on securing a few victories first to regain his confidence. Rushing into this rematch might not yield favorable results for him. Mike expressed concern that Garcia's fixation on Gervonta might affect his imminent fight in a couple of weeks, and surviving that match might be challenging. Meanwhile, Gervonta Davis presents a different story altogether. Tyson's insights have evolved significantly from his days of throwing mouthguards. Now, he's delivering real wisdom. Interestingly, despite Ryan Garcia's constant chatter about a rematch with Davis, his next fight is actually against the formidable Mexican boxer Oscar Duarte, not the anticipated Davis rematch. Oscar Duarte shouldn't be underestimated. He boasts an impressive record of 26 wins with just one loss. That's undeniably noteworthy. However, it seems Ryan Garcia might be overlooking Duarte, given his constant focus on the fight with Tank Davis. Garcia rarely mentions Duarte, who, in reality, is a highly skilled boxer. Underestimating an opponent in boxing is a grave mistake. Hopefully, Garcia won't learn this lesson the hard way. If he loses to Duarte, it would push the fight with Tank even further into the distance. Nonetheless, experts anticipate an easy victory for Ryan Garcia. After all, we're talking about King Ryan here. He's considered the next big thing after Tank Davis. Even Gervonta Davis himself predicted that Ryan would dominate over Oscar Duarte. Tank expressed his belief, stating, "I think Ryan has that fight in the bag. I'd give Oscar about 4 rounds before Ryan knocks him out. It would be disappointing if it goes the distance. Either way, I'm excited to witness the rematch and potentially conclude his career." Gervonta Davis is geared up for the showdown, and fans are eagerly anticipating it. The prospect of witnessing their favorite fighters clash again has sent them into a frenzy. This upcoming bout is poised to be even more significant, with numerous professionals sharing their views on social media. Boxing superstar Floyd Mayweather weighed in, highlighting the clash between speed and power, affirming his support for Tank, citing Davis's skills that overshadowed Garcia in their initial encounter. Mayweather's perspective emphasizes the importance of effectiveness alongside speed. Tank seems to hold the advantage on paper, as per Mayweather, due to his ability to cause substantial damage. However, only time will reveal the actual outcome, so that's the current state of affairs in the world of boxing. Stay tuned.